Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't get to say good morning anymore.
You do. Say it.
Okay. Good morning.
Welcome back to the Ransom Family Adventure Fun vlog.
Where everything exciting happens all the time.
Everything. All we do is things that are fun. That's it. If it's not fun, we're not doing it. Just kidding. We do a lot of things that are not fun. We're in Bellevue currently. It's a great city. Seattle's rich cousin, rich uncle.
Rich aunt.
Whatever it is. We're going to the mall to get some food, walk around.
Let's talk about our objectives before you just start.
Oh, yes. Goal number 1, go to the mall, which we are here, so ting, check. We're gonna get some food in the mall. We're gonna go to some nasty fake ice cream place that Tayler likes.
It's good, it's called Fresh Juicery.
They use dates.
People like it.
No, they don't.
Mostly girls.
They're lying to themselves. It's like people that say they like diet soda. There's actually a lot of people that like diet soda. After that, we're gonna visit our college. We're gonna show you where we got engaged.
Almost 4 years ago now.
Almost 4 years ago. Wow.
Then we're gonna go back home.
Oh.
Today's not our favorite day because we have to give Sully a shot.
Every Tuesday, we give him a shot.
It's Wednesday. Every Wednesday.
Well, it used to be every Tuesday. They switched it last week to Wednesday because it's potassium spike. Long story short, I'm not a doctor. She is.
No, I'm not. I'm a master.
She does have a master's degree.
That sounds braggy. So we're gonna give him a shot. We'll explain more about the shot.
Oh, and then we have something very, very cool. Big update on Sully's transplant journey.
Specifically.
No, you can't tell him. You got anything for the fans? This is not a mic. This holds the camera.
I don't know why I just tried to find it.
Oh, let's go. I'm very hangry this morning.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
Do I need to take the tube all the way out?
Dang, look at those teeth. Sully, let's see yours.
Nope.
He pooped. This is actually a surprise. I bought you a villa up there.
Yeah.
The orange one way up there. That's ours now. We've made so much money from this YouTube channel that we can officially afford that.
That's a joke.
Fun fact, when I was in college, I worked right here. I worked inside of Macy's, but I didn't work for Macy's. I worked for Lids. So in this little corner, I stood there for 8 hours a day and sold absolutely nothing. They have a Toys R Us inside Macy's.
Didn't you work there for a day?
I did. Basically, I worked there for one day. They had lost all my information. They never paid me. That's it. That's the whole story. No wonder they went out of business. Is she funny?
Yes.
Watch this. Read it aloud.
You are admired for your impeccable taste. Not impressed.
We're going all the way to Nordstrom to change his diaper.
Because there's a woman's lounge.
There's a woman's lounge. Hey, all it means is I don't have to change his diaper. I played myself.
What are you doing?
This is nasty.
Is Daddy gonna change your diaper? It's a stinky one, huh? How do you feel about this situation?
I feel like
Oh, your ear is bleeding.
I have weird ears. They're kind of bleeding all the time. I got played. We were very curious what they would be charging you $2 for in the Nordstrom bathroom, and this is what it is.
Diaper 911. That's vanilla with almond butter, cacao, and chocolate chip cookie crumbles.
That is not a face of enjoyment. After Tayler was done force feeding Sully literal garbage, we made our way over to the university to see some old friends and take a stroll down memory lane. This place will forever be where I paid $100,000 for some pretty incredible friends and an amazing wife. I definitely would not change anything. But yeah, student loan payments do suck. We're at Waverly Beach Park. This is where I proposed to Tayler and also where I first kissed her, but we might as well. It's a pretty special place in our hearts. There's a bench out on this dock that both the proposal and the kiss happened at. and it was at nighttime. I had my buddies come here and light like 200 candles. And what's funny is that we came the night before and did it, and we are like, this is gonna be so easy. And then the night came and it was windy.
Yeah.
So they were lighting candles as we were walking down to the dock.
Yeah, I kind of knew something was up because I saw like some dude in a hoodie just kind of like skitter off to the side. It was awesome.
That was 4 years ago, almost exactly.
Yeah, it's December 6th today.
Yes.
And it was December 9th.
Yes, we've gone through a lot. Definitely hasn't been like traditional. First, our wedding and honeymoon both got canceled because of COVID. So then we got married in our parents' living room. And then we both lost jobs.
Health issues.
And then now, Sully.
Which, his health issue is bigger than ours ever were. Things we had to overcome. It's cool to see where we are now.
Yep.
That's where it started, Royal.
Well, I forgot to take B-roll on the way home, so here's a video of Tayler slapping a fish. Well, we made it home, barely. Lots of traffic. But now we've got to feed Sully, change his diaper, give him his shot, then hook him up to dialysis.
It's shower night, too.
And it's shower night, which means dressing change.
That's honestly our least favorite chore.
Woo! After that, we're going to talk about our big news.
With the transplant.
Is this feed done? Up, up, up?
Yeah.
Did you just kick the...
Inside.
Yo!
Hello. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Winnie.
Whoa, is that your dog? Oh, hi, buddy.
What's wrong? Let's go get ready for bed.
Fun little Sully fact, he loves gloves. Loves them. Tayler let me take a nap, and I sure did.
You needed it today. We were like driving home and you were almost asleep.
No, I wasn't. I said I'm tired. I'll
So
never
I could
fall
literally
asleep.
fall asleep right now.
Yeah, I could. I wasn't.
No, not if you really never would.
I wish I could tell you guys how much I dread giving Sully this shot. For whatever reason, it's the one thing I can't really get used to. It just feels so wrong to poke him and stab him all the time. But at the end of the day, I know it's what he needs and it's what the doctors recommend. And for those of you who don't know, he receives an injection every week of a medicine called darbepoetin. When your kidneys fail, they stop producing a hormone that causes red blood cells to be made, which makes those with kidney failure severely anemic. This medicine helps kickstart red blood cell production in Sully's body, so it's really important, but that doesn't make it any easier to do. Well, I'm glad that's over with.
It's a long night.
I hate giving him the shot.
I just don't think parents should have to do that. We started his nighttime routine at 6 o'clock and didn't finish until, what time is it now? 8 o'clock.
Exactly.
Yep, so 2 hours and none of that was easy.
Now we're here for the exciting news. Exciting and scary, I guess.
So, where we left it off. I knew I was going to be evaluated as a kidney donor. Sully had been approved. He's on the list. So I actually started the process with UW. Called the number they gave me. I had to do an online questionnaire that basically asked me about my medical history.
Do you do drugs?
That kind of stuff. Have I ever had, cancer, kidney stones? There's a long list of like medical issues. Luckily, I've never had any of them. So I did that, and then I talked with she's a coordinator of some type. The next thing they do is you have to release all your medical records to them. Went in, did all the paperwork for that, released my medical records, and then today I got a phone call that I've been approved from my medical records. So now I have to go in and do some blood work, and they're actually going to ship me like a blood test in the mail, and then I have to take it in somewhere to get it done, and then a 24-hour urine test.
So she passed that one. There's quite a few steps, as you can see. She's on step 3 now. Well, what's next is the urine test, obviously. Testing and team visits.
So it's like you meet with all of these different doctors, surgeons, mental health specialists, all these different things to make sure that they sign off on you. And then you have to do like a chest x-ray, kidney ultrasound, all those kinds of things. Because just like they want to make sure it's safe for Sully to get the kidney, they want to make sure that the person that they're taking the kidney from isn't going to end up in the same place.
But if you're a kidney donor, and then you need a kidney later in life, you're automatically at the front of the list.
Yeah, you get priority,
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
All of these underneath say not a suitable candidate, so at any moment they could be like, sorry.
They will only actively work up one person at a time. That's why we haven't really reached out yet. Their workup of that person, they say it takes 3 to 6 months to figure out if they're a match. So if I'm not a match, then we have another 3 to 6 months of testing a person and another 3 to 6 months. So they definitely don't make it easy, but I mean, I get it. The one that's really scary on there though is you can be totally approved, and then 2 weeks before the transplant, you go in and get like fully checked out for a pre-op visit. And if you fail that, it's all canceled.
And then you restart with somebody else.
Anyways, that's the update. It's exciting, but it's terrifying. So
I'm ready. I mean, I know it ain't me giving the kidney.
Yeah.
I wish it was, but I'm not the right blood type. But I'm tired of shots and dialysis, and it's crazy. I always,
I think about it like this for all the people who have ever been pregnant out there. By the end of pregnancy, birth isn't as scary because you're like, get this baby out of me. Whereas, like with dialysis leading up to transplant, yes, transplant is scary, but the longer we have to do dialysis and the shots and the labs and the feeding craziness, the more the transplant sounds like the best thing to do.
Yeah. This is the next step to get Sully to the most normal life he'll ever live. And we want that for him.
We do.
And we want him to be able to stay the night at friends' houses.
Yeah, grandma and grandpa.
Go to Florida, see his great grandma.
Yeah, all
sorts
of
things.
things.
Go to California to see his other great grandma.
Yeah. He'll do it.
Yes. It's going to be crazy if it's Tayler that gives him the kidney, though. I will be eternally grateful.
Well, that day will be nuts for Billy.
That will be nuts, but more nuts for them.
Yeah, so me and Sully will both be in surgery around the same time. So Billy will have him stay with Sully.
And they'll be at 2 separate hospitals.
Yeah. Luckily, they're close.
Yeah, like 10 minutes.
So I'll probably have like my parents or somebody with me. You'll be with Sully. And there's a lot of things now that could still deny me.
But then we'll be looking for one of you guys, so get ready.
We love y'all.
Bye.